Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love traveling and you're on the hunt for amazing winter destinations in Europe that won't break the bank, you're in the right place. Winter is an incredible time to explore Europe, especially with the cozy holiday vibes, snowy landscapes, and festive spirit. But I know that travel can get expensive. So today, I'm going to show you 5 winter destinations in Europe that are not only full of fun and beauty, but also incredibly budget-friendly. Whether you're a snow lover, a culture buff, or just looking to escape the everyday, these places have something special to offer without breaking the bank. So let's get started. Let's kick things off with Budapest, one of the most underrated winter destinations in Europe. The city really comes alive during the colder months, and I'm not just talking about the festive Christmas markets, although they are amazing. Now, when I say Budapest is affordable, I really mean it. You'll find that your money goes a long way here. You can get a hearty meal for just a few dollars, and the public transport system is cheap and super easy to navigate. If you're staying in the city center, most of the major attractions are within walking distance, which is always a plus. So let's talk about what you can do in Budapest in winter. Székely Thermal Bath is definitely one of the highlights. Imagine soaking in warm mineral waters while snow gently falls around you. It's honestly a magical experience, and it's surprisingly affordable, especially compared to other European thermal spas. You can get a day pass for around Euro 20-25. Of course, you can't visit Budapest without taking a stroll along the Danube River. The views of Buda Castle and the Parliament building are breathtaking, and at night, they're lit up in a way that looks like something out of a fairy tale. And if you're into history and architecture, Buda Castle and Fisherman's Bastion offer panoramic views of the city. In winter, the crowds thin out, making it the perfect time to explore. Pro tip: don't forget to try some Hungarian chimney cake at the Christmas markets. It's a warm, sweet pastry coated in sugar and cinnamon. Absolute heaven on a cold day. Next up, we have Prague, a true winter wonderland that looks like it's straight out of a storybook. Imagine cobblestone streets, snow-dusted buildings, and fairy lights everywhere. Prague is a city that feels magical in the wintertime, and it's perfect for those who want to experience a charming European city without the hefty price tag. If you're looking for a cozy city to explore, Prague has got you covered. The Old Town Square during the Christmas season is a must-visit, with its beautiful Christmas market, the gigantic tree, and the sound of carolers in the air. You can find unique handmade gifts, local crafts, and delicious treats like Trdelník, which is a sweet pastry that's freshly made over open flames. One of the best parts of Prague is that most of its major sites are free or very affordable. You can visit the Charles Bridge, which connects the old town to Mala Strana, and enjoy breathtaking views of the city. The astronomical clock is another iconic sight that's free to see, and it's even more spectacular in winter when the crowds are smaller. If you're into history, don't miss Prague Castle, the largest ancient castle in the world. In winter, you can explore the castle without the summer crowds, and the view of the city covered in snow from the castle grounds is unforgettable. Pro tip: Czech beer is world famous, and it's also incredibly affordable. After a day of sightseeing, head to one of the cozy beer halls and enjoy a local Pilsner for just a few euros. If you're looking for a place that's rich in history, charm, and beauty, then Krakow in Poland should definitely be on your list. The city is known for its well-preserved medieval architecture, and it's particularly enchanting during the winter months, when the city's main market square is covered in snow and filled with Christmas cheer. Now, let's talk about budget-friendly. Krakow is one of the cheapest destinations in Europe, especially for accommodation, food, and drinks. You'll find plenty of affordable Airbnbs and budget hotels, and dining out doesn't have to cost much. A hearty Polish meal like pierogi, dumplings, or a bowl of bigos, hunter stew, will only set you back a few euros. During winter, Wawel Castle looks even more majestic as it's surrounded by a winter landscape. And of course, the main market square is where you'll find one of the most picturesque Christmas markets in Europe. You can enjoy hot mulled wine, shop for unique souvenirs, and just soak up the festive atmosphere. For a deeper look into history, I highly recommend taking a day trip to Auschwitz-Birkenau, the notorious former Nazi concentration camp. It's an important and somber experience, but it's one that I believe everyone should do at least once in their life. Pro tip: Krakow is known for its underground salt mines, which is an unusual but fascinating attraction. The Wieliczka salt mine is an UNESCO World Heritage Site and has everything from salt-carved sculptures to chapels underground. Zagreb is one of those places that doesn't get as much attention as some of the other European capitals, but it should. This Croatian city is a budget-friendly winter paradise, especially during the holiday season when it transforms into a Christmas dream. Zagreb's Advent celebrations are some of the best in Europe, with the city square and streets lit up by thousands of twinkling lights, a giant Christmas tree, and a ton of food stalls selling local treats. The main squares are filled with vendors selling everything from handmade crafts to hot wine and chestnuts. It's a place where you'll feel cozy and festive, but without the crowds or high prices of more popular cities. The city itself is easy to explore on foot, and it's incredibly affordable. You can enjoy meals in local cafes for just a few euros, and public transport is efficient and cheap. Pro tip: don't miss a visit to Mirogaj Cemetery, one of the most beautiful cemeteries in Europe. It's not a typical winter attraction, but it's absolutely stunning with its arcades and snow-covered tombstones. Last but not least, we have Riga, Latvia's capital. Riga is often overlooked as a winter destination, but it's an affordable city with a beautiful old town that looks like a scene from a winter postcard. Art Nouveau architecture, winding cobblestone streets, and charming squares make Riga feel like a winter fairy tale. The best time to visit Riga is during the Christmas season, when the city's Christmas markets are in full swing. You can find everything from handmade crafts to delicious traditional Latvian foods. But what makes Riga so special is that it's still relatively undiscovered by mass tourism, meaning you won't have to deal with the huge crowds you find in other European cities. Riga is also one of the cheapest capitals in Europe, and you'll find that both accommodation and meals are really affordable. Public transport is cheap, and many of the city's most beautiful spots, like the House of Blackheads or St. Peter's Church, can be visited for free or for a low price. Pro tip: take a stroll along Riga's canal or visit Central Market for a true taste of local life. So there you have it, 5 amazing winter destinations in Europe that are budget-friendly, full of charm, and packed with things to do. Whether you're soaking in thermal baths in Budapest, sipping hot mulled wine in Prague, or exploring the snowy streets of Krakow, these cities offer unforgettable experiences without emptying your wallet. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more travel tips, and share this with anyone you know who's dreaming of a winter adventure in Europe. Also, let me know in the comments, have you been to any of these cities? What was your favorite winter destination? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy travels.